Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Stories Untold, and we are about to start episode 4. I hope you're enjoying Spooky Month. If you haven't had the chance, please head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/ScottDogGaming. Hit the follow button because we are live streaming on there as well. But today we're playing episode 4, the last episode of Stories Untold. I haven't played this for quite a while, but I very much enjoyed the first 3. So let's see what number 4 has in store for us. I did hear them say, actually, or saw a tweet actually from Devolver Digital.
That's enough of that for now.
Interesting. I thought we had an intro to listen to, but no.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yeah. Can I look round?
Okay, come on.
Don't think so.
Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay. I think this is the first time we've seen anywhere else other than the outside of...
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
The outside of that snow location.
Don't worry.
What was that noise to my left?
Eventually. Just in here.
Okay.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
No computer this time. Interesting. Okay. Just me and a tape recorder.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Yeah?
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
I can do that. I can do that. I used to have one of these.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic.
I don't think this one's going to be any different. Okay.
Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
I don't know if I want to.
Your mind. It's like a
Someone just lock the door.
box.
Oh no, it's another one of these
Show you
things.
your memories. Look into it.
Here we go again, everybody. Oh no, we're back in this place.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610 was that? Okay, let's go. Oh, it says on the screen 5610. Can't remember how to use this machine. Okay, this must be our code.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You Yes.
Code word reference report.
This is
You
28.
can shut him up. Code word reference report. I need to find the 3 words. So there was a thing over to the left. How do I get over to the left? Oh, tab. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to rotate. Oh god. Oh, I forgot it's this one. Okay. How do I move over to the... Do I move over to the left a little bit more? Do I have to zoom out a little bit? Oh, there we go. That's how. Okay. I remember how this thing works now. It was a pain last time. Okay, what have we got? Report of traffic accident. I think I'm zoomed in a bit close. God damn it. Report of traffic accident. Number of vehicles 2. Date 20 for the 3rd 88 Pleasant Hill Forest Road. Fatal accident. Injured 1. James Asian, that's me, okay. Passenger 1 is all crossed out. Okay. And then Charles Hennings, deceased. Uh-oh. Okay. Arrived on the scene to discover 2 cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from the wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on the scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Okay, so there's 3 things highlighted on here, so I can only assume these are what we need to type in. But I don't know if it's the whole thing or... So 20F fatal accident. How do I get down here like that? Oh, do you reckon I have to put the hyphen in? Oh, I keep doing that. It's not a touchscreen. Oh, okay. So what's next? Empty whiskey and out of control. Okay. I can do that. Empty whiskey. Oh, crap. Stop pressing tab. It's not tab. Out of control. Nice. Okay. We did that bit, finally.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
$7,000.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
A light flickers on. Oh my god, can we move? Oh my god, we can move. Okay. Where the hell are we? Step out into hospital ward. Only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. This is the room I was in. All of your episodes are recorded to tape. This is the 4th. I can't stop it. Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. Don't know if anyone's ever with him. Driving home, don't have that 5th pint. What? I mean, I think... think that might be helpful. You tense up. Someone is here. No shit, Sherlock. What the hell happened in here? Grab the keys and table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Okay, it doesn't look like I can open any of those filing cabinets. Wash your hands. But in this place it feels pointless. You spend most of your waking moments in here. This old video they have, some horror compilation trash. Nice. Okay. I only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail in here. Okay. Interesting. Another door you never opened. You don't know what's in here. Okay. The waiting room's dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. These are all locked. Someone breathes on your neck standing. Oh god. It just made my neck all funny. Turn me on a little bit. You feel dread. I didn't read that. You feel dread. What the hell are we?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident.
What?
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib.
So that means my sister's
Amp charge
dead.
full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Charge to 10 and give me 100 joules. Okay.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
These things? That's 10. So it must be this going up to 100?
Come on.
Get in there. So we need to turn this on.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
I'm doing my best. So that's up to 10. Camera's on.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this
Can't
on
remember
the
how to
screen
use
now.
any of this. I think this thing's supposed to flash, isn't it? From what I recall.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay, that's on 100. Oh, there we go, look.
Clear.
What the?
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Okay, I can do that.
200 joules.
Get in there,
Keep the
mate.
charge at
Get in
10.
there.
Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm doing my best. This thing is really quite difficult to... Oh, crap.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
What the hell is happening?
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray?
How do I do an
Let's get it
X-ray?
going now, please.
Can anyone remember? Is it this thing? I can't remember how I X-ray. How do I X-ray around here?
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Okay, we X-rayed something.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Oh,
Switch on
God.
the drill, please.
The drill's on.
The
I think.
drill, please.
It's on. I mean, the drill is on. My eyeball's moving.
The drill, please.
The drill's on, mate. I don't know how to get it to...
Mr. Asian, we've made excellent progress.
Oh, God.
You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to...
Oh, sod
go
off.
through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, that noise. That noise is the worst. Jesus. We're back here. I have to say, this is the one that freaked me out the most. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognise a soul. It's telling me to wait, so I guess I sit here and wait. Oh. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad's. There is a door to the hall. Push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks and are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promise to stay downstairs with the party. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen's full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table and the party is in full swing. Dad's cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. It looks great. Eat the hog roast. Maybe later. There's a utilities room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Isn't there writing on the wall? Happy New Year 1986 on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Go to Jen. Push through, apologising over and over to get through to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink, one for yourself too. It's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Tell her no. As usual, it's all last minute. Okay, another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and might not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. Are you going to miss her? She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up, but first a drink. Pour and down another drink, anything to move the night along. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Ceiling to floor, racks of collectors, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon round it and a card. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you know you have to try. Oops. With your whiskey, I was telling her to open the bowl. With your whiskey in hand, you take the route to the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. You take a swig. It's probably the best and strongest you've tasted ever. Just wow. Oh no. It was our bottle. And we put the bottle in the other person's car. Oh God. Back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Stumble out of the utility room, back into the kitchen. This is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. He tells you he's proud of you. To go easy tonight, early flight tomorrow. She's in the other room singing your praises. Go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way though. You make it into the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. God, she's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh God. Fuck this. Go to kitchen. Sorry, I don't understand. Alright, I hear you. Help. Oh God. The music's getting so loud. Oh God.
Sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
God.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh no. Oh God. Standing in the hallway, something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. Still feel out of sorts. The words echo. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Oh, God. Oh, come on. You're sure your keys are in the living room. The living room is a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests sat on chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Your mum's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Empty hands, you head back out into the hall. Standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs. She puts on her coat. I knew it was going to be in my coat. But why is my coat on the chair? I don't understand. It would surely be in my room. Friends in conversations, jackets and coats everywhere. Look for jacket. Oh, look for jacket. Search for all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Oh, I don't want to do this. I know what's going to happen. This is just wrong. Keys in hand, you head back. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She is working in the morning. No one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Oh, come on. Thanks you for taking her home, even if it's taking you ages to find your keys. Oh, this is so wrong. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You're glad you have a jacket with you and there is dusting off snow around you. Step down on the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits in the front of the house. Family station wagon. So many memorable road trips in it. Come on. Fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get in the door and climb inside. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seat. Sister opens up the car glove box, hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you it's when you return. Notes from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoyed your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around the back." Oh, come on. Car is freezing. Both you and Jen have seatbelts on and you're ready to go. It's time to go. Don't make me do this. She stares. Really? Move. Try to turn the ignition with a sheer willpower. Insert key. Oh. Insert key. Takes a number of attempts, but you... Come on, I'm clearly pissed. This is just wrong. Oh. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. You're not wrong. I am driving very drunk on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey get going. You shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Oh, come on. It's clearly left. Grunts at you and throws her arms to the left. I told you it was left. Of course it's left. Turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident you're on the right road now, you loosen up, put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in a chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. That's not really happened, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling, "You crazy sister." Strange, there is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There is no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole
James,
world
for fuck's
around
sake,
you
pull
begins
over.
to scream.
James!
Holy crap.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us
I
what
think
you
we all
did.
know what I did. You wake up, the car is your world. You're in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You're in grave danger. You have to get out. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in. What? You release yourself from your seatbelt. Gravity takes over and you slump onto the roof of the car. Screech through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car smashed in your passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey, your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching in the distance. Crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars in the sky above, exterior lights flicking on and off. Door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Well, that's not... Start drinking, James. You eventually find out that... Find it there and it will link it to you. That's not smart thinking. The lights approaching closer to beginning the shrill of sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. Then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver and toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. I'm an arsehole. It's like there's flashing lights around you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people approaching, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. You're not making any sense. The red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain in your head to be all the more severe. Try to talk, but you're not making any sense. What am I supposed to do? Look around. The red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain in your head. Silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach him. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
God.
It was all your fault. What you did, how you left me there to protect yourself, planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now, utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Oh, come on.
Listen to yourself.
Back in the observation room.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand?
Can I get out of here?
This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
Sometimes they make you watch the past sessions.
Go back to where we started.
Where did we start? I can't remember that.
Put an end to this nightmare. We can do this, James. We can let go.
I really know where I'm supposed to go. The hell is happening? What am I supposed to do here? Hello? I don't get it. I can't go anywhere. Can't do anything. Where am I supposed to go exactly? I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I'm really honest. Can't keep walking around into these rooms. Oh crap, I clicked off. It's got to be in here. Oh, I had to press the stop button, not the record button, after all that.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian.
Yeah, me too.
I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
What the hell? I have to say, I really enjoyed that. And I like the fact that it brought them all together to say, this was all you, this was your fault. It was good. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please hit the subscribe button, the follow button, and all the rest of that stuff. It'd be great if you could head over to Twitch TV/ScottDogGaming. Link will be below in the description. Hit the follow button there. It just means that every time I stream, you'll be notified, and hopefully you can come and join us and watch some of the spooky month live if I've managed to keep going this far, because there was every chance that after the first day I could have stopped, because certain things freak me out. Like this gave me some goosebumps. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.